Hey you guys, Grace Be Like Sims here, and welcome back to the 100 Baby Challenge. Yes! So today I thought it'd be fun to do a little create a sim overview, I guess is what I'll call it, because we've had a lot of kids with Marie, but you guys haven't actually been able to see all of them. So I wanted to take some time to go down the list and look at every single household we have. So let's just hop right into this. So, of course, if you guys are here, you all know about my first ever son this season, Jacob Jonathan Jacobson. Wait, Jacob Jameson Jonathan Jacobson the third Joestar. Yes, that's his whole name. And this sim, he's such an icon. Like we love him. He's he's clumsy. He's a music lover. He's vegetarian. And he has the fabulously wealthy aspiration. And, he was an icon. Like, we don't really need to go over him. But yeah, he did marry Jonathan Joestar, which, if you don't know, is a character from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And this is basically what he looks like. I think he looks really great. I kind of really enjoy him. And yeah, he married Jonathan Joestar, who I got off the gallery somewhere. They're like older now. They're like adults. I feel so sad. But besides that, he also has the kid Austin, and we've got Alexandria, and we've got Justina, and so they all look great. And yeah, that's his household. Let's hop into the next one. So the next sim on our list is actually Jasmine. So, okay, yeah, this is called Married My Stepbro's Dad. Jasmine JJ Jacobson married Zayn Malik. She has a child with I don't know who. So let's just hop right on in. So this is Jasmine JJ Malik. She used to be Jasmine JJ Jacobson, but recently she decided to marry Zayn Malik. And when I saw that she was pregnant, I was worried that the kid she was having was with Zayn Malik, because if you guys know, we had two kids with Zayn Malik. And so it's weird that our daughter went and married like someone we had kids with, because it's like those are your half brothers and you married their dad. That's kind of weird. Like it's pretty weird, but luckily this kid, Raiden, is not from Zayn Malik, so that's good. And also, I can just show you guys what he's gonna look like when he grows up. Yeah, he's gonna look like this. I mean, we can take the glasses off real quick. I mean, he's not bad looking. I mean, he's not the best sim, but he's not the worst sim. That's what I'll say. But yeah, this is Jasmine, and I'll show you guys her makeover. So she was our second child for this generation, and she is a kleptomaniac, goofball, and ambitious, and she has the chief of mischief aspiration. And yeah, she's definitely been getting up to some mischief out here, marrying her stepbrother's dad. Like, that's weird. Well, it's not technically her stepbro because it's her half bro because they share a mom. I don't know. It's really weird. But yeah, she has these really great outfits and that awesome tattoo in the back there. I don't really know if these outfits are gonna be okay by the time she's an elder, but like, I'm not gonna worry about it. With that, let's hop into the next household. So the third sim on our list is actually our sim Valerie. So let's go over there. Oh, I also realized I never said who the dad of Jacob and Jasmine was. Their dad was Niklaus. He's a character from this show called The Vampire Diaries. But now we have Valerie Salvatore. So we had her with Damon Salvatore. And Valerie, she's a pretty cool sim. She's pretty chill and laid back. She's lazy, she's a music lover, and she's outgoing, and she has the friend of the world aspiration. And so, like, she's always been pretty chill. She's never really thought about having kids, which is why she. Oh, I forgot that my friend sometimes puts this outfits on some of my female Sims. But yeah, she lives with the Bajita household because when she was a child, she was best friends with their daughter Isla, who I can show you guys real quick now that we're done with her outfits. So this is Isla, and her and Valerie are best friends. But Isla, she's a bit non-committal herself. So she met a guy and got pregnant and had this kid, Anthony, right? And Anthony's obviously not a kid anymore. He's a whole teen. And so we lived here with Isla Bajita and her mom, as you guys know, Jesminder and Aaron, but Aaron recently died, so it's just Jesminder. And that's where that's where we've been. And you see how Valerie, we got her little cat named Libby, and I'm so sad because Libby's an elder now. But Libby used to be like all young and youthful. Like I can just show you guys that real quick if I make her. Like, has her back always been this messed up? No, yeah, see it fixed. But Libby's an elder now, which is really sad. But yeah, I bet you're wondering who the other Sims in the household are. Well, our brother Benjamin actually had a kid named Eva Siddiqui with this Sim, uh, Fatima, right? And so this is Eva's mom. But the thing about Benjamin, we'll explain when he go into his household, but he's been a little bit of a thought. He's not really been around for the kids that he has left all over the neighborhood. So Fatima lives here with um Eva and Valerie, because the thing is, Eva, as you can see, she is a human. She does not want to be associated with her evil vampire dad who left her behind, and she's wild beautiful. So she was really happy when she found out that she has a human aunt who's not evil, and she really wanted to find her, and then they found her, and then her mom was like, you know what? Let's go live with her. Um, she also has an older brother. I can show you guys him real quick if you really want. But yeah, her older brother, I think, is right over here. Yeah, this is her older brother, Hazma. So it says Hazma is Eva Siddiqui's older brother. He goes to college knowing his mother and sister are safe in San Myshuno with Valerie and Isla Bajida. So yeah, and he recently met this girl and they got married and now she's pregnant. But yeah, I just thought it was cute for, them to live together because the mom, she's old and Jesminder's old, so now the mom has a friend. And the mom is also a cat lover and there's a cat here, so that's cute. And now she gets to live with her aunt who never actually got to have any kids of her own. And so this is like her chance to I guess, raise a kid that's kind of related to her because that's legit her whole niece. So let's hop into Benji's household real quick so we can see what he's been up to. Now, where is he at? Yeah, that thought Benji. So this is Benjamin Salvatore, and he is actually a vampire. Okay, I guess we'll go backwards with his. And he's the child of Damon Salvatore. So he got the evil trait. He's insane, and he is an insider. And he wants to be, I think this is Master Vampire. Yeah, he wants to be a master vampire. And I'd say he's doing pretty good on his evil vampire type things. Because he has been having kids left and right with all these random women. And I don't even know how they've allowed this to happen. Because do y'all see how this kid looks? He looks nasty. I think his dark outfits are the same exact outfits actually. I don't think they change at all. Yeah, no, they haven't changed at all. Yeah, they're all the same. But the thing about him, he has another kid somewhere else, but he's currently married to this woman, Serena. And Serena and him got married while she was pregnant with Philip and Myra. But Philip and Myra are not actually his kids. So it's kind of weird that she got married to him and then named the kids after him when those aren't even their dad. Like, that's not his kids. But Benjamin's other kid lives, let's see. Okay, Benji is a thought with two kids and a wife who already has kids. One kid lives with his sister, as we saw, and the other lives in Wittenberg with her mom, Luna Villarreal. So I'll show you her real quick. Where is she? Where the heck is she? There she is. So yeah, this is Luna Villarreal. As you guys know, she's a townie, and this is her kid. So Luna Villarreal had a kid with our son Benji Salvatore. Unfortunately, he left us, but it's all right because we are strong, independent women who don't need no man's. Because as you can see, she has $65,000. But I'll show you guys Benjamin's kid real quick since we're doing this. So y'all already know Luna. She's a townie. She's in the game. Oh, she's a cat lover. I should give her a cat. But yeah, this is Juliana. Um, she looks just like her dad, which is highly unfortunate because you saw how the other kid he had looks nothing at all like him, but this one does, and that's just horrible. And she's also a vampire, so she definitely took after her dad. And I feel really bad for Luna having to raise this kid all on her own, but that's just how it is, I guess. But Luna's not even mad about it because she has money. She's got this. I think once she becomes a teenager, we'll probably help her not be a vampire anymore. Mainly because I don't want his offspring being all over the place like this. That's just not the vibe. But yeah, let's just move it along to the next kid. So the next kid we have is Danielle and Alyssa. I think this is Danielle right here. And Danielle's a sweet sim. She married Malcolm Landgrab, and they have a kid named Anaya. So let's just look at her kid real quick. So this is Danielle. This is Danielle Landgrab, and she looks like this. She's pretty valid, as y'all know. Her dad is actually Gordon Ramsay, So she used to be Danielle Ramsey, but she's not anymore. She's a loner, self-assured, and a goofball, and she has the computer whiz aspiration. And yeah, I mean, she's pretty cool. I like that she, hasn't been out here being a thought. She's pretty much just found one guy and settled down with him. I do find it amazing that she managed to finesse her way into the Landgrab family because, sis, do you know how much money the Landgrabs have? Oh God. Okay, I have to be careful with the sleepwear. Wait, was that party outfits? I don't know. I have to be careful because sometimes I ask my friends to make over my Sims for me, and they sit here and put the most interesting of outfits on on my Sims sometimes. So yeah, that's her. But this is their kid, Anaya. You know, I haven't given the kid a makeover because I don't really care. But this is what she's gonna look like when she grows up. Yeah, I mean, she's definitely something. She's definitely something. I feel like this could be fixed, but like I said, not my kids, so I don't really care. And her life is fine because she lives with both of her parents anyway, and also her aunt Catherine, because apparently the Landgrabbs had another kid without me realizing. But like, I'm not even mad at that. So that's Danielle's family. So next on our list is Alyssa, who is over here. Alyssa is also um one of Gordon Ramsay's kids. So this is Alyssa, and she is squeamish, she's a foodie, she's an art lover, and she wanted to have a big happy family. So the first thing I did when she aged up was I got her a husband, and then they went and had kids together because she wanted a big happy family. So, it was at a time where I was like, yeah, sure, I can make you have one of those. That's great. So I'll show you her family real quick right now that we're done looking at her. So this is her husband, Vivon. Actually, they're not even married. They've just been dating all this time. And yeah, and they had 4 kids together. So I forgot who's the oldest, but we can just look at all the kids. But yeah, there's Aiden, he looks like this. There's Alice, who looks beautiful. We've got Jax, he also looks pretty great. And we've got Haley. So those are her 4 kids, and that's her household. So the next sim that I have to show you guys is actually Elena Calawea, and this was our 7th daughter in the challenge. So she was actually the child of just a random male guy, but I mean, she looks great though. And so this is her outfit. So she's eco-friendly, she's neat, and she's a dog lover. And as you can see, she also has, I think that's the musical genius aspiration. So I really like the way that she came out. She looks really pretty. I'm surprised that she hasn't actually gone and had any kids yet because a sim this pretty, I feel like should have kids. But like, I guess that's not what she's thinking about, She just wants to be a musical genius and, get on with life. And that's totally okay too. And this is her dog. I think, yeah. Oh, this is her dog, Young Butter. Aw, cute. Yeah, that's adorable. Do you have any? Yeah, you wear the same thing. I love her dog. Is he an elder yet? Okay, no, he's not. This is good. So they can be best friends for life. Like, she don't even need a man. She said, I don't need a man. I'm successful. So the next sim we're going to jump to is Lilith. Where is she? So yeah, this is the household that Little Lit lives in. You guys may know these Sims, Grace and Tomax from the Realm of Magic pack. And originally I had Little Lit move here. I call her Little Lit. But I originally had her move here because, as you can see, she wanted to be a spellcaster and make potions and stuff. But apparently that never happened. So yeah. But she's neat and she's jealous and she's also a good sim. And she has the Purveyor of Potions aspiration, as I mentioned before. And, I feel bad that she never actually got to become a spellcaster because this whole time I thought that she was one, but I guess not. And she has a daughter named Christy. This is what Christy looks like. She's cute, love her. And she had Christy's dad is Tomax. But the thing is, Tomax and Grace also have a daughter together named Dominique. And this is what Dominique looks like. And so I feel like because Lilith is jealous and Grace is like a non-committal romantic sim, I feel like the two moms always fight with each other. But the thing about Christy is she's confident. Like she's confident, she's creative, she's an actress. So I feel like her mom's always like, "Oh, your dad is doing all this," and Christy's like, Ma, relax. Like I got it, I'm fine." And I also feel like Dominique is a cool sim too. She's also a spellcaster, and I feel like Christy and Dominique are probably good friends with each other, and they don't really care about the fact that they have different moms and the same dad because they're just close friends with each other. Like Dominique is a cool sim, she's active, a genius, and a party animal. I feel like her and Christy are honestly like best friends. I would totally be okay with playing in this, like playing with the two of them, together at some point. But let's hop into the next household. So next on our list is actually Jamal. Yeah, here he is. So he lives in the two brothers, same lover household. This is going to be difficult to explain. So this is Jamal Khaled. He's the other kid that we had with DJ Khaled. And he is evil, a bookworm, and a vegetarian, right? And he has the soulmate aspiration. And he actually went out and took the time to find someone to be his soulmate, which I'll show you guys that right after I finish showing you his outfits. But the thing is, the person that he thought was going to be his soulmate actually is not his soulmate. So he went and found someone else. But yeah, okay, those are all his outfits. So originally he thought his soulmate was going to be this woman, Fisha, right? And so they had a kid together named Daxton, and this is little Daxton, and this is what he looks like when he grows up. He looks like this, and I really am glad that his mom is cute because that kind of fixed him a little bit. But him and Fisha didn't get along, so then instead he married this woman, Pania, who is now an elder. But while that was happening, you know, do I explain this now or do I come back to it? We're gonna come back to it. But that's Jamal, and we'll come back to this household. So the next two kids we have are Juliana and Felicia, and I say that because they literally live in the same household, so that's easy. So this is Juliana. She's one of Kevin Hart's kids, and she looks like this, as you all know. So she's lazy, a bro, and this is when I started using custom content traits. So she got talented, and she also wanted a big happy family. But see, the thing is, I wasn't trying to have this sim have kids. Do y'all see how she looks? Like, what is her face? Why does she look like this? So that just wasn't the vibe. I'm scared to click this because I think it might be one of those. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. But we're gonna act like it didn't happen. But yeah, I didn't really want her to have kids, so I never actually got her to have kids. I just assumed the game would make it happen eventually. But it hasn't made it happen for her yet, which I'm totally fine with. Wait, hold on. Why is it that whatever? But yeah, and this is her twin sister, Felicia, who I actually like Felicia better than Juliana. I wish Felicia was the one who wanted kids, but instead, well, Felicia, she could have kids. She is romantic, she's materialistic, and she loves art, and she has the Renaissance sim aspiration. So she wants to be good at literally everything, which is totally fine. I'm totally like okay with that if that's what she really wants to do. Wow, she wears a lot of white. Yeah, I just have my friends make my Sims over for me, so like I don't always remember what my own Sims look like. But yeah, their dad is Kevin Hart, and Kevin Hart went and married Cassandra Goth, and so they recently had a son, Allie, or is it Ollie? I think it's Ollie, yeah. And for some reason, Cassandra's a spellcaster in this, but like, it's fine. So that's those two. And next after them, we have Tristan and De'Aaron, which are somewhere around here. Where are they? Here we go. Chris Hemsworth and his kids, Tristan and De'Aaron. So we had kids with Chris Hemsworth. Wow, he's getting old. And he gave us Tristan and De'Aaron. So Tristan is handy, he's a mixologist, and he's a rebel. And he also has the friend of the world aspiration. So, like, originally I thought he was going to be out here, like, getting the ladies, but so far he hasn't done that. But, like, I guess that's fine because as we can see, our other older siblings have been doing some crazy stuff without us controlling them, and it's kind of hilarious. But yeah, the rebel trait, I will say, is kind of insane because as a kid, he used to like shout forbidden words like all the time, and it was hilarious. And this is his brother De'Aaron. De'Aaron looks like this, and he's a loner and self-assured. No, that's self-absorbed. Yeah, self-absorbed and a kleptomaniac, and he wants to be a writer, which is really cool. You know, he's pretty great. Yeah. I mean, I'm not even mad at him, you know. Would you guys like me to post all these Sims on the gallery? I think what I might do is like post them like 100 baby challenge kids, numbers, this, do this, you know, and I'll probably do it in like groups of 7 because the 7th kid is always like that random last kid. But I think I might do that. So the next kids we have are Mason and Cora. Mason is right here, so I'll just hop into his household. Okay, so this is Mason Derulo, and his dad is Jason Derulo. You can't say their names without singing it, just saying. And he actually has some pretty bad traits. So this first trait here is uncreative, and he also has mean, and he's also a rebel. So the randomizer just wasn't good to him, but I think he came out looking pretty cute. Like, I'm not mad at him. I feel like in another world, he's probably like a professor or something. I think he's definitely like really cute, and I do like him a lot. Um, he has the computer whiz aspiration, you know, which is pretty valid. And recently he married this woman, Crystal, which I don't even know why because what the heck is that? But that's really all that's happened so far with him. Then we've got his twin sister, Cora, who literally still lives with her dad, Jason Derulo. So yeah, this is Cora Derulo, and she's actually a spellcaster. And I would have had her live in the household with the other spellcasters, but the thing is, all the drama that's going on there between her sister and stuff, I was like, you know, let's maybe not do that. But yeah, so she is eco-friendly, a cat lover, and a loner. You know, I think it could be cute to get her a pet cat, and maybe we can turn that into our familiar. Oh, I really like this outfit. Yes. No, go back to the hot weather. Okay, Cora Derulo. But yeah, and she wants to be she's doing a spellcraft and sorcery aspiration. She's also another really cute sim. You know, I really need to start playing with these kids. Wow, they're mad cute. The next kid after that is Terrence, which, where is he? Oh, here he is. Okay. So, Terrence is another one of those 7 kids, super random. So, his dad was this random fast food guy. And Terrence, the randomizer was not nice to him at all. So, as you can see, he is naturally smelly. He's mean and he's untalented. So it's kind of sad, you know, that this is what he is. Why do my friends dress my Sims like this? But that's just who he is. And he has the outdoors aspirate. Why does he wear this shirt? I guess to motivate himself. But yeah, he has the outdoor enthusiast aspiration. I don't really like this Sim, so like we're just gonna look at him real fast. But like that might be mean to say. Eh, that's what happens when you're like the 7th kid. So the next 2 kids are India and Cash. So India and Cash are the kids that we had with Trey songs. And honestly, India's songs is so beautiful that for a hot second there, I really wanted her to be the heir. But I know that I can't do that, but she does look really good. So the traits that she has are squeamish, loner, and she's a slow learner, which is really sad. And she has the, hold on, what the heck? Take that off. And she has the curator aspiration, you know, so she likes to collect things. And I don't know, I think her outfits are pretty cute. She's a cute sim. I like her a lot. I don't know why this is her cold weather outfit, but yeah. And then she has a twin brother, Cash, because the randomizer be like, just name your kid Cash, and that's what you're gonna do. So he is no, he's a slob. He's apparently he's supposed to be naturally thick, but like he's not thick, but that's the trait the randomizer gave him. And he's also a vegetarian who likes fishing. So counter actions, I guess. But I mean, he looks cool. Wow, he's literally a stick. So, according to the naturally thick trait, he's supposed to look like this. What does he look like if he looks like that? Oh my god. No, like it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You can't like I'm just gonna get out of here. So let's get to Zachary. So yeah, Zachary, right? He is a kid that we had with Zayn Malik. Where is he? Yeah, so this is Zachary. And he has good traits, you know. He's a natural musician. He is also a geek, and he also got the natural gamer trait. And then he went and had the archaeology scholar aspiration. So he wants to do archaeology in his life. Now, Zachary Malik, he's really cute. Zayn Malik gave us a really nice looking son. Like, I'm with it. Like, yes. And so he actually, how does this work again? So him and this woman, Imani, is it Imani or Imani? But yeah, him and this woman, Imani. So she already had a daughter, but when he met her, they had another kid, which is this kid, Jason, and this is what he looks like when he grows up. He looks great. We all love Jason. And, but even though him and Imani had kids together, had the one kid together, Imani's not his soulmate. She about to die. So he married Billy. And Billy has a new younger sister named Allison. So now his son Jason, who is also a toddler, can have somebody to play with, and his dying mom, I guess, can have a fun elder friend in Anaya Jang, because she's an elder. You just can't tell because she's wearing she's wearing this hat, but she old. But yeah, so that's Zachary's family. We're almost done, guys. So now we're gonna go to Rocky's family, which means we gotta hop back into the two brothers, same lover households. Let me just read this. Rocky Malik and Jamal Khalid each had a kid with the same woman. What will happen now that Jamal's wife will die soon? Oh, and did I mention Rocky has another kid in Windenburg? Yeah. So let's just hop in here real quick. So as you guys recall from earlier, Rocky, well, no, Jamal, you know the situation. Jamal had a kid with Bisha, which is named Daxton, but Daxton and, well, no, but Bisha's not his soulmate. Pania is, and so that all happened. Now, here's the thing about Rocky. Rocky is unforgettable, naturally thin, and a child of the ocean, which is why he's a mermaid. But he's also a bit of a serial romantic. So he goes around town with his mermaid charm and like gets all the ladies and all that. And yeah, so he actually has another kid that doesn't live here, but I'll show you that kid in a second. But he actually, after having that kid, left that woman and came here and married this woman, Fisha. And so they together have this kid, Van. And Van, when he grows up, looks like this. And I'll show you guys his mermaid form. Van's pretty cool. Yeah, he looks great, and Rocky's a mermaid himself. I forgot to show you guys his mermaid form, so I'll show you that. And, yeah, I totally understand why, who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want a skinny mermaid? But let me show you Rocky's other kid. Oh, I forgot to say his full name. Rocky's full name, because you saw all those letters, you're probably like, what is Rocky Idris Malik? Rocky's full name is Rocky Ernesto Esteban Julio Rudy Santos Malik, because he looks like one of those Spanish guys from the TV shows. He looks like, Esteban from The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. That's what he looks like. But Rocky's other kid is over here. So Rocky had a kid with Yuki Bear, and that kid is Dana. And she's adorable. This is what she looks like as a teenager. Yeah, she looks like this. And she's also a mermaid, like, ooh, oh my god, I love her. Wait, oh, she's cute. Pretty, very, very pretty. The reason she doesn't live with Rocky is because, Rocky's living in a complicated enough situation where him and his brother both have a kid from the same woman. And Dana can live here with her mom and her aunt and her brother and her cousin and Alexander Goth, however he's related to this, Yeah, don't worry. Howard Bear is not our kid. He's just a kid that Yuki had with somebody else. But yeah, that's Dana, everyone. After that, the last few kids are the kids that, we have in the 67 Baby Challenge household currently. But I haven't yet given them a makeover. But if you want to know, there's Wyatt, and there is, Dominic Bill Phil moved out. But there's also Osa and Aya, and there's Nicole and Mariana. And you guys are probably like, who's Nicole and Mariana? They weren't in the last episode. Well, don't worry, kids. We'll get there. Yeah, I guess that wraps up this recap video. What I will do for you guys is I will post all these Sims onto the gallery. I'll probably be like Sims 100 Baby Challenge Sims numbers this do this, because as you guys know, this is a continuation of the 100 Baby Challenge. You know, basically I got to 33 children and then my save file died, and so I made a new one, called it the 67 Baby Challenge. So when I post them, it'll be like 100 Baby Challenge kids numbers 34 through, and I'll do it in groups of 7. So it'll go from 34 to 40, then it'll go 41 to 40, like 9. I don't know. Yeah, just looking at my chart. But yeah, it'll go like that, and I'll post all the kids unless there is any specific family that you want me to post, definitely. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed that awesome recap video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that little bell for notifications. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of the 100 Baby Challenge. So yeah, bye!